We are following a severe weather alert on the potential for flooding across our region, but check out the mess they're dealing with in Missouri.
Yeah, this is near Freeman. It's south of Kansas City. That area dealing with flash flooding after heavy rain moved through. Truck getting stuck there. You saw them having to stand up on top of it. Two guys did climb up, and they're okay. They waited for the help properly and eventually were rescued by boat there. Other drivers making some poor decisions too, got stuck in high water. Some of those vehicles actually washed away, but that area got 7 inches of rain.
I don't know that that's something we're going to be looking at today. Hopefully not.
Well, the concern is that we could have a repeat of that in our region because that exact same system is over us right now.
Okay.
We've had anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain so far since yesterday, and now we're dealing with more rainfall, so the potential is there for some serious flash flooding, but so far so good. In that first forecast for the rest of your Friday, yes, more waves of showers and thunderstorms developing. And as we go into the rest of the day, it's cloudy, it's gloomy with the rainy conditions, rumbles of thunder, and temperatures will stay in the 70s right through this evening. And then by this evening, the heaviest rains will shift away from the Middle Ohio Valley and more into southeast Kentucky and into West Virginia. Here's a look outside live from downtown Ashland, Kentucky through our SOMC weather camera. And look in the distance here as we look across the river into Lawrence County, Ohio, north of Coal Grove. Look at the dark sky. That's where we're seeing the heavier rain just into interior parts of Lawrence County, Ohio. HD Dual Doppler will show the bullseye of heavy rain right along State Route 93. That's the area that's favored for flooding south of Oak Hill, Ohio towards Ironton. Look at that heavy rain with the orange and the yellow. That's a heavy rainfall rate, but the heaviest showers now moving away from Portsmouth. That's good news because in Sauter County, including Portsmouth, Lucasville, South Webster, this is a flood advisory through the midday hour for some high water issues out this way, especially those poor drainage areas, those small creeks and streams that's crossing over here into Lawrence County. Rainfall rates, well, if you look here closely in the yellow, that's about a 3-inch per hour rainfall. So if it were to rain for 1 hour, it would be 3 inches. But thankfully, that's moving on through here, but heavy enough to cause at least some street flooding downpours over Lawrence County in Ohio. And as we go into the next couple of hours, this will shift more to the east. We're seeing steady rain between Ripley and Charleston along I-77. Also, I-79 is a slow go, so if you have to travel, make sure you slow it down. You don't want to hydroplane. And the West Virginia Turnpike seeing spotty rain. Charleston, Madison, Logan, showers filling in. And also, we are seeing more rain push into Prestonsburg and Pikeville. That's important because this area is very, very wet. And right now, a break in the rain so far from Louisa to the Paintsville area. So on average, since yesterday, we've had anywhere from 1 to 4 inches of rain into the Big Sandy Valley. So this corridor is most favored for flash flooding as we go into the second half of the day into this evening as this low pressure area moves eastbound, keeping the weather unsettled through early tomorrow morning. And then from northwest to southeast, the weather pattern will begin to dry out. Now, the risk for severe weather when it comes to wind and hail and tornadoes is very, very low. The main concern, yes, is high water into tonight. So Futurecast shows those waves of showers pushing southeast this evening around sunset, drying out in Ohio. Tomorrow morning is overcast, some drizzle, shower chances over the mountains tomorrow, and then dry Huntington West. That's good news for the Hot Dog Festival over at Pullman Square. So tonight, showers and storms shifting more to the southeast, local high water possible. Tomorrow, a shower over the mountains, drier skies west, highs in the 70s, so cool for July standards. 50s tomorrow night. Pick day of the weekend is Sunday, 80 degrees, mostly sunny skies, and we are dry Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in the 80s and lows in the 60s. And we will need that break in the rain early and middle part of next week.
All right, Josh, thank you so much.
Well, coming up.